As I was working on my spreadsheet and my timeline, putting my timeline together actually, I noticed something that was a little bit strange to me. We all know and remember the infamous doll picture and all the stories and controversies it stirred up. When we look at the discovery, we see that it says that this picture was taken by Chris Watts' phone and sent it to Shanann, and that Shanann responded, "I don't know what to think about this." Shanann posted this picture on Facebook with a similar caption. This is strange to me because as I look at my Excel sheet, I noticed that when the picture was posted, Chris was at work. He was in between oil fields, as we can see by his GPS. And another thing is that the discovery says that Watts took the day off from work and Shanann left for Arizona. Well, if Watts took the day off from work and she left, why is he at work and who's watching the girls? So I thought, is this another typo? And I'm pretty sure it is. So let me explain. We know Shanann didn't leave August 9th because Chris was still at work, and this is the day that they had a conversation and decided to try to patch things up. We can see in Shanann's text messages that she's telling the girls that things are better, while Chris is texting Troy McCoy that he's taking the day off tomorrow and that they'll meet up for the fire stick. And he's taking the day off because he's going to watch the kids because Shanann is leaving. Now I need you to pay attention. August 10th, Watts did take the day off from work and Shanann did leave for Arizona. And she's asked Watts to send her some pictures of the girls because she misses them. So Watts did so. He sent her these two pictures. The next pictures that are recorded in the discovery don't happen until August 13th. And that's when we see Chris's pictures that he took of the wildflowers at Survey. Now, some are going to say just because he was at work that day and Shanann was at home doesn't mean he didn't take the picture on his phone. And I agree with you. I thought about that too. But remember, they just came back from North Carolina and Chris didn't have a chance to be alone with the kids at all. So then I started looking at the timeline labels that come from the Celebrite report. Here, for example, it says 41 TL 72707274. 41 denotes Chris Watts's personal phone number, and 72707274 are just timeline events that would show up on the Celebrite Excel sheet. Now on the doll picture, it says phone 41, which is Chris, timeline 7299 through 7300. Now looking back to the previous one I just showed you, it's 72707274. So it makes sense that it's in chronological order. However, the TL or the timeline items don't really correspond to the images that are taken. So the timeline simply denotes that there was an activity on the phone, either a text message received or a text message sent. So in this case, 7299 would be a text message maybe received, and then 7300 is an outgoing text message. The image number is 7836. And each time you take a picture with your cell phone or your camera, those are also in chronological order. So, did Chris take this picture? Let's have a look. Now, these are the two pictures that Chris took while Shanann was in Arizona when she asked him to send her a picture of the girls. Notice the image numbers are 7524 and 7525. So they're in chronological order. The next one was taken at the survey, and you notice that both the timeline numbers and the image numbers are there. And the image numbers here are 7535 and 7536. Bear with me now because I'm taking you back to August 9th while Shanann was still at home and while Chris allegedly took that picture. Now, Shanann texted a picture of the ultrasound to Sarah Nudd, and this picture is 7834. Now I have to apologize if this is really confusing and if you're not able to follow me, but just remember the pictures are in chronological order. So the left side is Shanann's phone, the right side is Chris's phone. And if we look at the pictures, 7834 is the ultrasound picture and 7836 is the doll picture. Whereas on Chris's phone, the pictures are 7524 through 7529, and he's not even in the range of the photo number of the doll picture. So it is therefore my conclusion that Chris's phone did not take the doll picture. Yes, let me say it again. I do not believe that Chris's phone took the doll picture. I believe that the doll picture was taken by Shanann's phone according to the chronological order in which they are numbered. So, what do we make of all of this? I don't know, guys, but I'd love to hear from you, so let me know in the comments. Does this change anything for you? In my opinion, I think this is a pretty big deal. So, let me know.